Are you thinking about moving to San Diego? It's paradise, but let's be real, it's not perfect. Today, I'm going to give you the real pros and cons of what it's like to live here in San Diego, as well as a few things that nobody really tells you. And in case it's your first time here, my name is Harman. I'm a local San Diego real estate expert, born and raised here, in fact. And my mission is to give you the tools and information you need to succeed in our crazy market. And without further ado, let's get into it. All right, let's start with the good stuff. First up, the lifestyle. San Diego is all about outdoor living. Beaches, hiking, great weather year-round. It's perfect for anyone who loves being outside. Next up, the food scene. Whether it's tacos, sushi, or craft beer, San Diego has one of the most robust food scenes in the state and maybe even the country. If you're a foodie, you're gonna love it here. And you guys can always shoot me a text or an email. My contact info is below. I'll hit you with all my go-to spots. And best for last, it's not LA. You get the SoCal lifestyle without the hustle and bustle that you find in LA. It's more relaxed, cleaner, and people are generally just happier. Now, heading into the cons, the first thing you're going to notice is the cost of living. From housing to groceries and gas, everything costs more, and you need to be financially prepared. On top of that, our public transit system is really not great. It might get there in the next 10, 15 years, but it's going to take quite some time. And right now, unless you have a car, it's really hard to get around town. That being the case, there's quite a bit of traffic buildup during rush hour on all of our major freeways. And finally, the job market here is somewhat restricted. San Diego isn't a major corporate hub like San Francisco and LA, so job opportunities can be more limited unless you're in biotech, the military, or tourism. So is San Diego worth it? For me, absolutely. But for most people, it really depends. If you can afford it and you love the lifestyle, it's amazing. But it's not for everyone. If you want help finding the perfect home for your needs here in San Diego, my specialty is making sure the golden opportunity never slips past my clients. So I would love to connect and make sure you are on the right path to achieving your goals. All the best ways to connect with me are in the description and comments of this video. Without further ado, be sure to subscribe for more real estate content, leave a like so I can keep helping more people like you, and I will see you in the next one.